You slide out of your mother, somewhere in Southeast Asia. You're blind and can't see anything around you, so you crawl forward on instinct until you bump into something warm. It's your mother's belly, and your sibling is already there pressed against her fur. You need to feed, so you shove your way in and start nursing beside them. Skip forward 3 weeks. Your eyes open for the first time, and the world comes into view. The den is just a hole in the trunk with bark peeling off the edges. You need to explore, so you crawl toward the opening where light spills in. But the edge comes faster than you expect and you tumble out, falling through the air before slamming into the ground below. The impact knocks the breath out of you. You lie there in the dead leaves trying to move, but your legs won't respond right away. Then you hear scraping above. Your mother is climbing down the trunk with her claws digging into the bark, tearing off chunks as she descends. She reaches the ground and walks straight toward you. Her jaws close around the loose skin on your neck, and she lifts you off the ground, carrying you back up the tree. Inside the den, she drops you beside your sibling. They're awake now, staring at you while you catch your breath. Your mother settles back into her spot and both of you crawl toward her to feed again. She doesn't stop you. You're helpless for now, but your body is already changing. You're 3 months old now, clinging to your mother's back as she climbs a tall tree. Her claws sink into the bark with each step, pulling both of you higher off the ground. She stops at a termite nest built into the trunk and tears it open with her front paws, making wood splinter and fall. Then she sticks her tongue deep inside the hole, pulling out clumps of squirming termites that she swallows in one go. You need to eat too, so you scramble off her back and try to reach the same opening. But your claws are too small and can't break through the harder parts of the nest, so you lick at the edge where she already tore it open, catching whatever termites spill out onto the bark. Your sibling climbs up beside you and shoves their head into the same spot, forcing you to move to the side. Your mother climbs higher toward a cluster of figs hanging from a thin branch. You follow her up and bite into one of the fruits, making juice burst into your mouth and run down your chin. Then something moves in the leaves, just above your head. A vine snake drops toward you with its body uncoiling fast. You jerk backward trying to get away, but your claws lose their grip on the branch and you start sliding down the trunk. You dig in hard with all 4 paws, scraping against the bark until you finally stop on a lower branch. Your mother and sibling keep eating above you like nothing happened. You stay where you are for a while, catching your breath before climbing back up to join them. Climbing gets you to the food, but one wrong move and you'll fall farther than before. Skip forward a bit, and you're 8 months old now. You and your sibling are wrestling on a thick branch, biting and shoving each other back and forth. The play gets rougher, and your sibling clamps their teeth down on your ear, refusing to let go no matter how hard you shake. So you shove back with all your weight, making both of you lose balance and tumble off the branch together. You hit the ground first with your sibling landing on top of you, knocking the air out of your chest. Then your mother appears and swats you both apart with one paw, growling once before walking away. You and your sibling separate and don't go near each other for the rest of the day. The next morning you wake up and your sibling is gone. Your mother must have led them away while you were sleeping, leaving you alone in the den for the first time. You wait for hours, but neither of them comes back. Your stomach starts to hurt from hunger, so you need to find food on your own. You climb down the tree and walk until you find a rotting log lying across the forest floor. You tear into it with your claws, ripping the